have you ever had a man just say your name too much? You know the song Say My Name from Destiny's Child, and the singers are trying to get the man to say their name? Well, in this instant, this is the opposite of that. When a man is saying your name too much, what's his end goal, right? In my neighborhood, there was this man who just kept saying my name like a broken record. And it was not just to be friendly. This guy, he learned my name off of social media, which, I didn't really care too much. It didn't bother me. But I did not actually give him my name. Just like I didn't know his name, I only knew his name based off of his nickname that people knew of him, and that's what he introduced himself as. So he got my name from social media, which I did not really too much care about. However, from that day on, it was Ryan, 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 and Ryan. The beginning of the sentence, my name, Ryan. The middle of the sentence, my name, Ryan. The end of the sentence, my name, Ryan.
Psychology time. Using someone's name over and over creates a fake sense of intimacy. It tricks the brain into feeling closer than it actually is.
So the week one, I kind of ignored it, right? I just didn't trip off it. I'm like, okay, he's saying my name. He know my name. I know his name. Oh, let me say this. Me and him have the same name. So that was the whole big whoop-ah. When he figured out my name, he was excited to tell me and him had the same name. So I did want to put that in. So week two, he now is yelling my name from across the street. If I'm on one corner waiting at the light to cross the street and he's on the corner that I'm walking to get to the store, he's literally yelling my name on that corner, screaming out, "Hey Ryan, how you doing, Ryan? You coming over here, Ryan?" You hear that 3 times? 3 Ryans?
This isn't just casual conversation. Overusing your name in public can be about dominance and about making it seem like he has access to you that other men don't.
The hidden agenda. And let's be real, his end goal isn't friendship. Most men end goal with women is not friendship, and that's very understandable. Now this guy, he has asked me out about 2 times before, and they both have been lazy as hell. The first one, he just blatantly out said, "When are you free?" I said, "No time soon." The second one, I had went to the store to grab some wine, and he seen me. And he was like, "Ooh, you about to turn up. Okay, why you don't want to come turn up at my house with me?" And right when he said that, I gave him a look. And I was like, I don't. I just shut it down. So what he was trying to do was keep saying my name. The psychology behind all that was him saying my name, him making me feel very familiar with him. So the day that he does ask, "Why don't you come to my house and we could drink some wine?" I go and give up the coochie. That's just what the game was going to end up being.
Exactly. Repetition plus forced familiarity is a strategy. Some men think if they make you feel like you already know them, the defenses drop. It's manipulation dressed up as friendliness.
Now here's my breaking point. This will set me off the rails. This man sees me and yells my name nearly 4 times, giggling with his friends, right? So I walk right past him, I ignore him. He bring his ass inside the store, sit down on a goddamn ice cream box, right? Sit his ass down, sitting right next to me while I'm at the register. So this is me, this is him, facing me, back turned against the register. I'm facing forward. He says to me, Ryan, you didn't hear me call your name out there? Ryan, you didn't hear me call you? Ryan, how you doing? You didn't hear me call you? I was just calling your name outside." I turned around and said, "Stop saying my fucking name. When you see me, just say hi. You don't have no reason to be calling my name out like that. Stop saying my fucking name. This is not dodgeball."
That was the boundary. Names are powerful. And if a man won't respect how you want to be addressed, he's not respecting you.
And guess what? The next day, he didn't say my name. He didn't even say hi. You think that bothered me? That was relief. Good, you damn idiot. Stop saying my name. Matter of fact, don't even speak to me altogether. You can't play a woman like me. You can't play these little circle jerk games that you play with your friends and these other people. Don't play no games with me, because if you do, I'm not going to play them back. I'm just going to... What he was doing was trying to force familiarness between him and I, which he was going to eventually manipulate my ass and have me thinking one thing when he knew in his heart it was another, right? Many people may assume that I'm tripping. No. That's because most likely you've been on your back off of a guy just saying your name so much. What I'm saying is very, very, very real. If you really listen to the Beyonce song, if you listen to that song, Destiny's Child, I shouldn't say Beyonce because it was a group. If you listen to the Destiny's Child song, Say My Name, that's a real thing women go through. We as women know when a man is doing something sneaky if he don't say your name. We know because we like, who you by? Why you can't say my name? Why you keep calling me that? Why you just don't say my name? Why you saying, hey, say my name?
Ladies, don't let anyone gaslight you into thinking you're overreacting. If it feels disrespectful, if it feels like a setup, then you're allowed to call it out. Protect your peace.